Hey, welcome back to the Six Figure Mastermind. Marianne is here. Happy to see you again today. We're going to talk PayPal again today. PayPal is a huge platform. Everyone uses it, but not everyone knows how it works. So today we're going to go through the A to Z steps on how PayPal actually works and functions for your business. Stay tuned. So PayPal's been around for a long time, and if you're not using it for small business, I highly recommend that you do. It's an easy platform to send and receive money, but a lot of people don't exactly know how PayPal works. You know, PayPal was a forerunner to what we now currently know as cryptocurrency. It's not cryptocurrency, don't get confused, don't get me wrong, but it functions in a similar way. So let me just walk you through the basics of how exactly PayPal works. Most of PayPal operates in USD, meaning US dollars, but it doesn't have to. There's a lot of currencies out there in the world that can operate through PayPal, and PayPal will take all of them, okay? And what will happen is that you have a bank account, whether that's a checking account, whether it's a savings account, even a credit or a debit card, someplace where you're keeping your whatever form of currency that you keep, okay? What happens then is PayPal will act as a digital wallet. And when you need to send money to someone, what will happen is that money will come either from that debit account, that credit account, that savings account, that credit union account. Basically, any bank account or entity that has money will take that money and give it to PayPal. Now, you can do that on your own. You can take your own money and put it in your PayPal wallet, or you can pay a bill from someone and that money will go from your account to the PayPal wallet. Once it's in the PayPal wallet, it can do one of two things. It can be paid out to someone directly into their PayPal wallet, or you can just keep it in your PayPal wallet. And what happens is that PayPal money, it's still USD or whatever currency you brought into it, will go from one PayPal wallet to another. And once it goes into the other person's PayPal wallet, then they can take that money, and through a transaction time of between 3 and 5 business days, that money can be put into their bank or their credit card or whatever it is that their debit card or credit union and whatever it is that they do. So what happens with PayPal is if you are talking bank to PayPal to PayPal to bank, and it's a savings or a checking account, there aren't any fees associated with that. Now, if you do have a merchant account or a credit card that you're using, there are what is called merchant fees. And anytime you have a credit card transaction, merchant fees are part of that. You typically don't have to pay for merchant fees as a customer, but as a service provider or a product provider, you're definitely paying merchant fees. And it can range up to 3, 4, 5%, depending on the credit card that you're using. Visa is usually the cheapest. Discover Card and American Express can get up there as far as merchant fee goes. So what happens when you use a credit card on PayPal? Where do those fees get taken out? Let's say that you are a vendor on PayPal. You've created an invoice and you've sent it off to your client. That client gets that invoice and they're going to pay it with a credit card. So they open up their email, they say the invoice from you, they say, great, I'm looking forward to fulfilling this invoice. They reply to that email or click on the link in the email and decide to pay with a credit card. Now, they don't have to have a PayPal account to do that, but they can. Either way will work. If they have a PayPal account, they can just pay with the money in their PayPal wallet or use the backup of the credit card as the funding source. Now, let's say the invoice was for $50. You send that over and they're going to pay with a credit card. When they pay that invoice with the credit card, they are going to pay $50. So their credit card will have a $50 charge on it. However, you will only receive about $47, $48 because of the merchant fees. So when that invoice goes to them and they pay it, before that money comes to you, there's this third party called a merchant account that's going to take out a certain percentage. So when you get that money into your PayPal account, yes, they'll have to pay the invoice in full, but you will have a transaction fee removed from that, from the merchant. Okay? So let's break it down to simple terms. You've got a bank, credit, debit, credit union, whatever you have. You have PayPal wallet, where all those transactions are taking place. On the other side, you've got another person's bank account. When you bring that money in, it goes into your PayPal wallet. It can sit there as long as it wants, or you can transfer it out directly to your account. When that money is sitting there in that PayPal account, it needs to go somewhere if you're paying for something. So it's either going to go to someone else's wallet directly from your wallet, or it's going to go from your wallet to their bank account. They can choose where that money goes. All right, so it's from bank account to PayPal wallet, from PayPal wallet to the other PayPal wallet, and then from PayPal wallet to their bank account. And the same works in reverse. It's basically a digital coin system. Again, very much like cryptocurrency is operating right now, but PayPal is the middleman. Cryptocurrency, for example, doesn't have a middleman. It's directly from person to person. But PayPal will secure all of their transactions with encryption and make sure that the buyer and the seller are both taken care of. Hey, thanks for tuning in today. Hope that video was helpful for you. What questions do you have about PayPal? Post them in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Hit the subscribe button, give the bell a ring. I'll see you tomorrow.